I have not done this one in a while. This should work. This is a nice area. Alright. So, real quick, I'm just gonna explain what this world is, okay? My main goal is I'm going to farm as many things as I possibly can. From the basics to wheat to the more harder stuff like a wither skeleton skulls, cake, pumpkin pie. I'm gonna start with some basic stuff. I'm probably gonna just farm more funnier stuff in some episodes, but this episode is going to be wheat. I'm gonna grab these. Should be enough for now. Now I'm going to hit the villages, hopefully. Basically, I'm just gonna wander around until I can find a village. As soon as I find a village, then, you know, well.
One eternity later.
It's a village. Okay, now there's a librarian, and it's raining. Now it's time for part 2 of my plan. I'm going to, it's not even a thunderstorm, it's just an alarm. Yeah, that sucks. Let me get a little bit set up. I'm gonna loot the village. I don't think there is a blacksmith, sadly. But what is there in here actually? Holy, this is a Buns village. Alright, there's a big old circle cave right here. That'd be good since early game. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit started, so I'm gonna need some tools. Oh my god, bro. Ooh, I hate nitwits. It's so annoying to kill villagers because they get bad trade whenever you kill a villager. I don't really want to kill a villager. Alright, so now, well, here's something that I forgot because I don't do it in any other world. Let's see, I don't ever do that, like, ever, usually. But I guess I do this time, right? Alright, so, I'm gonna kill this iron golem, and get an iron bucket, and get some wood first, but then I'm going to start farming instantly. I'm gonna need a shovel soon. I'm probably gonna have to go mining, but if we have enough villagers and I just keep making beds, I actually won't have to go mining. Because I'll just get a bunch of iron like that. Oh, where's this iron golem at? Probably set my spawn. I think they're guaranteed to always drop at least 3. Because I don't think I've ever had an iron golem drop less than 3 for me. I mean, it usually is 5, so. At least for me it is. Like, okay. So I'll farm over here. I already have a wheat farm in mind. I just need a shovel. Okay. Now I just need a bunch of dirt. Okay, well, that's how much dirt I got. Need to definitely get over there. I mined out a lot, so I mined out this area, which was a little bit taller. That was a whole mound. This area, which was a little bit taller. Cleared out that area. This is so annoying, bro. Alright, no, never mind. Alright, I need more wood. Let me, go over here to where that first tree was. I don't know. Probably all of the saplings, if this is where the tree was. Let me go grab some saplings of a tree so I can plant trees closer, because there's like none close to me. I'm gonna mine wood and do all that. And then, how much iron do I have? I have 2 iron. Can't really make anything with that. But if I get more villagers, I think I'm gonna trap all the villagers next. Probably. That's probably the next step. Let me grab some saplings. That's one use for this. I had to check if I already have one. My inventory is holy. There's an apple. This one. My bad. Alright, so let's just see if we have an iron golem back again. Because if the iron golem did not spawn back yet, then I don't know if we have enough villagers. I usually only need 1 villager. So, like a village. I don't see one. Alright, I'm going to make a boat and hopefully find like a wandering trader or something, or just get, or maybe just boat them around or anything. I just have to get them all in one area. And I already know one way to do that. So, yeah. I'm gonna need to make another shovel, probably. Sadly. Alright, so this is what I do. In a lot of my worlds. I either gate in the entire thing, or I make a small little hole for all of them to go in. Alright, let's go this way. So this is number 2. Okay. So we have 3 beds, probably this. There's gonna be 2 beds. And I think it's already more than the others I have. Hopefully the cave is just not too close. Or just right, I guess. Because I'm like right here. It's like right here. Yeah, so yeah. I think it's only part of that. I think it's sand. And then I'll tear it. Okay, I don't care if it's straight off. It'll still work. Hopefully not. I just need to get all the beds in there. Grab all of them. Okay, so that's all the beds that they had. So I'm gonna have to make some. You know what else I could do? I could do this. I think I'm gonna keep this yellow pattern. I've been keeping it with all those beds because I just happen to come back with one yellow one every single time. Like actually. So I'm gonna go around killing sheep and get all these beds locked in, and then I'll get to the next part of all this. Alright, so that's all that. Now we just need to get the villagers all in here, which is probably gonna be one of the most annoying parts. I just need to get them all over with a boat. But what's it called? I found the cave entrance, so maybe let me try to get... Never mind, I see a skeleton. Actually, let's get at night, and then they'll go into their beds, right? And if not, I'll just go around and kill all the ones that aren't in a bed. Other than my bed. Alright, those are the only ones that are gonna get in a bed, probably. So... I'm gonna go around and kill all the other ones that are not in a bed. Alright, well now it's on to the next step of that. We need to get a bunch of sand and then smelt it, which is probably the most annoying part, so I won't make you suffer through it. Alright, so I finished up this part, and I killed off a bunch of the useless villagers. Also, since I killed so much villagers, the iron golems kind of went after me. I'll show you a clip of that right now. Yeah, this freaking child!
Well, you actually done though.
Also, don't say anything bad, bro. I'm recording.
Shut up, Chad.
Bro.
Actually, you've been killed like 800 times, bro.
It's because I killed... Bro, this happened to me on my other world that I had, bro. It's because I killed so many villagers. Hold up, let me put everything in a chest. Holy
Surprised you weren't killed by them. You're just gonna fist them to death?
Don't... Now come at me. I'm not scared of you. You think I'm scared of
Bro,
you?
you're literally getting two tapped.
Yeah, I know, because I'm naked.
You're gonna be you're not gonna be able to kill him with your fist, bro. Or you are, but it's gonna take like a whole bunch of deaths.
Well, what's it called? It doesn't matter. As long as he dies, I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, but don't the iron golems respawn due to the amount of villagers you have right now?
Bro, he does so much hearts. He does so much damage. Bro, he's such a chud. Actually, just camping.
Maybe if you didn't kill so many innocent people, he wouldn't have to kill you.
Oh, he's not mad at me anymore. You just killed an Enderman. That was actually crazy, bro. So yeah, they were slamming me up. But next, I need to build my wheat farm, and now is when I need all this dirt. I'll show you exactly how it works, okay? So also, actually, I'm gonna need to burn up some charcoal so I can get some torches also. Get that open and also make some slabs. Alright, so I'll make it like right here. Ooh. Way too close to everything else. Sorry, I have my fast place on Tweaker. I should probably turn that off. No, it shouldn't be on. Yeah, it's not. Alright. So now let's find a better place to put this. Ooh, it's a really flat area. Oh, but that's kind of far away from everything else. How about... like, could just put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. I'm a master farmer, so I know everything about farming in the entire world because I'm a master farmer. Or be so serious, bro. You know what, this probably might not be too much of a good idea. Actually, it probably is, because I need, that. Let me real quick make an infinite water source. I'll kill them later, I do not see them. Because I'm gonna need me an infinite water source. Alright, now. Basically, I quickly, in a world by myself, or with somebody else actually, when we were trying to farm wheat, I had an idea for a nice little farm, and I am super awesome genius made up my own design. Basically, it has, you know, all the normal stuff that a normal wheat farm would have, and its extra special part is that also I made sure to have it to where it had torches, because each level would shadow the other, so it needs torches on it to give it light. This is a slab, so everything like that. And then you would have these 4 blocks. And there's 3 blocks between this bottom area. And the reason why that's good, one second. Close that off. So then, on that 4th block, you add all this stuff, which is the annoying. This is the only annoying part, in my opinion. Let me real quick surround this. Sorry, I've been playing on console, so it's so much different. Alright. This is probably the most grindy part. Alright, I'm just gonna do all these levels. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me finish this one real quick. Basically, as you do this, then you'll get to the end central block. And here's where you do that, because there has to be water above. So then you go up here. I'm gonna put that because I already know that there's gonna be another level. And then you start doing this again. I'm going to build as much levels as I can with how much materials that I have. And I'll see you guys right after that. Alright, so this is all I can make. I mean, I have more dirt, but I wanted to cap out at this amount of levels, just 2 whole layers. Because I don't have enough seeds to do anything. So now I'm just gonna AFK this and plant everything up. So I'll see you guys after a bunch of AFK. Alright, so I've done a little bit of stuff so far. I started planting trees over there. I made iron armor because I've been killing a lot of iron golems. I did get rid of those villages over there. I think all the babies that were in here are grown up now. I should probably give them more bread at some point. I finished all this, so it's not fully grown, but I've been expanding it the entire time. So there's this layer, then this layer, over here, got another layer, and then the last layer. If I make this water bucket clutch, 5 million ore. Easy water bucket clutch, easy water bucket glitch. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm probably gonna have to make another shovel or something, but I'm going to add another side to this. And yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I'm done making a new side and planting it all. And at the same time, I'll be harvesting all this. But I think I'm gonna harvest all of it after. Alright, yeah. I'll be right back when I'm done with that. Alright, so I finished with the second layer. Well, the second side. So we have this, this, and the last two. Now, let me tell y'all what my goal for this video is so far. So, you know I'm farming wheat, but my goal is to get a full chest of wheat. So how much I have now, I have to double it and then triple that number and then add 3 more stacks. So it's gonna be pretty hard to do all that, but I'll get back to y'all when everything is grown, and I'll show you how long it's gonna take me to do a full harvest of everything. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, everything is fully grown now, as you can see. It is all 100% grown. Took a while of AFKing, but it wasn't that bad. So we actually put away some. Actually, I don't think my inventory is gonna fill. Let me still put away some stuff though. But I did do a little bit of bone mealing at the very end because I was getting impatient. Alright. For one full harvest, let's see exactly how long it takes and how much I get. Let me start my stopwatch. Yeah, okay. That's layer 1. That's a lot of stuff already. Okay. We're not even done with this layer, actually. Maybe one chest is not even enough. Maybe we might have to do a whole double chest. Holy, the seeds are getting out of hand really quick. Alright. Next layer. So let me real quick do this. I don't want all the drops to like, okay. Well, since some drops already fell, I'm just gonna clear everything out in under 5 minutes. I'm gonna be able to collect everything after anyways. Hear about this. And grab all this lower stuff. Dropped a few things. Could have probably kept going, but who cares? Alright, I'm definitely going to need to put everything away. Not everything, but all the seeds. And, how much seeds did I already have in here? I had 2 in here. I'm not gonna need them, not with how much seeds I'm getting right now. Alright, this will make, the halfway point, I believe. Not the halfway point. This is the halfway point because I just did 2 and then there's 2 more after this. I don't think I really dropped anything on this one. Did nice about collecting. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I dropped anything. I dropped that. Yeah. Last, second to last layer. Oh wow. Nice water bucket clutch. Okay. Well, let me grab everything that dropped. Alright, last layer. Ah, not the torch. I just walk across that 1 block gap? Or am I imagining things? I mean, I've heard about the 1 block, I've heard about the whole thing where you can walk across a 1 block gap. But I've never, like, you have to do some special thing to actually do it, right? Well, that was about 6 minutes, 6:08 to be exact, but I did waste a few seconds by just talking. But whoever cares. So it'll take about 6 minutes, probably that time will like improve as I keep going. But that's not really my worries. Took 6 minutes. That's nice. So yeah, alright. Just making sure everything has all its drops cleared. Yep. So let's see. So I already have this much. So that is so this is that would make a total of 27 stacks, and then that makes 30, 33, so 33 stacks and 48 wheat, or 48 wheat seeds. And then this gives us 12.5 stacks of normal wheat. Alright, about just one more harvest and we'll have more than enough. But real quick, let's do some math, right? Let me pull up my calc. So if this is 33, 33 stacks, that's 33 times 64, which is 2,112. And then you also have to add that 48, which is 2,160. And then we got 12 stacks and a half, so 12 times 64 plus 32 is 800. So that's a lot. I'm going to replant and wait and then harvest and then wait and then harvest. I will get back to you guys when I finally reach the one whole chest mark. Right now, I feel really stupid. I missed something kind of big. So, the total, I said that the amount of seeds that I got was 2,160, which is correct. But something that I did not say was the total seed profit. So, what I mean by that is the amount of seeds I would have after replanting everything. So the amount of seeds that I'd actually profit. So let's do that right now. First of all, first thing I need to find is exactly how so I need to take the amount I had and subtract the amount I need to place. So to figure out the amount I need to place, I need to figure out how much farmland I have to replant. And each farm area is a 9 by 9. But also there's more than one level, and there's the ground level, and then the two above it, and then the two more above that one. So then times 5. That is 405. But I don't have 405 areas to be planting because that 405 has a 9 by 9, and really the 9 by 9s all have their middle thing missing. And if there's 5 layers, then it's 405 minus 5, so 400. Then we take that number, and then there's 2 halves, so it's 400 times 2, which is 800, which is also the exact same amount that we got from the wheat, which means we might have only gotten one wheat each crop, which I think is crazy. So then, to figure out how much we got, because that's how much surface area that we need to replant, we take the 2,160 seeds that we got and subtract it from and subtract the amount that we need to replant, which is 1,360. But that's not a form that you would just say in a normal world. So we'll take that 1,360 and split it up into stacks, which are 64, which is 21.25. But you wouldn't say, oh yeah, I have 21.25 stacks. So 0.25 of a stack is 16. So our full seed profit is 21 stacks and 16. Alright, I just harvested everything, as you can see. I need to replant, I need to save seeds until I replant. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. And then, so I made it past my limit, or past my goal. I need to get this much, I got that much plus 4 stacks and 2. I'm not doing the math right now, so I'll put that up. It's late. Yeah. So that's the first episode. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the next episode. Which could be share camera. I don't know.